You. Yes, you. Ever wanted to be a helper on the only Minecraft server in the world? What you're already gonna say, there's more than one server in the world. But if you look right here, there really isn't. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, so you want to become helper on the biggest and the best server in the world, Hypixel, right? Because what's not to love about being an unpaid helper on Hypixel where you just get to moderate a bunch of tropios swearing at each other? Sounds like a pretty good deal to me, am I right? Today, I'll be talking to you about how to become a Hypixel helper, as well as new abilities and responsibilities. So do make sure to watch it to the very end of the video, and I'll be explaining to you the guide and the step-by-step parts. Alright, let's get into the video. Right, so step number 1. Create a forums account. Make sure it's something really respectable, like Hypixel Wannabe Helper 101, or Hypixel Simp 12. That sounds like a damn fine name to me. Also, make sure to put a shiny profile pic of you praying to Hypixel, or you simping for Hypixel, because the administration team would love that. Step number 2. Now that you've made a forums account, now you need to make a signature for your forums account. So now you're probably thinking, well, I'm gonna put a little bit of information about myself in my signature, or maybe even link my YouTube channel in my descriptions. No. What are you, a normal forums person? That's pathetic. Remember, you're a helper tryhard. Signature has to be helpers, moderators, and admins calling you cool, complimenting you. So make sure to go and hunt down moderators in game and hold them at gunpoint and say that if you don't say nice things to me, I will pull the trigger, and that should get them in line. And then you can put that and slap that on your forums account, because hey, tons of people care that some random moderator told you hi in a games lobby, because they matter so much. Step 3. Make sure to spend up to 12 to 15 hours browsing the forums. When you browse the forums, make sure to go to each and every section in the forums, and I mean each and every section, and comment on every single thread. And I'm not go and compliment on every single thread to get your messages up, as well as your reactions up if some people like it. If not, how the hell would you get that blue tag? If you don't post at least 10,000 messages a day, you'll never get that helper rank, and then your life will be over. Step 4. Make sure to always be using punctuation alongside an extensive knowledge of the Oxford Dictionary. Remember, you're training to be a Hypixel helper. You must be professional at all times. Don't ever use slang, or you'll be permanently blacklisted from applying. Because hey, you don't want to be like the stupid nonce who use slang like LOL or easy. That's just toxic, isn't it? Step 5. Make sure to find every single helper, moderator, or admin and follow them. Make sure to go in their forums rules and comment on them. Make sure to be an absolute simp for all of these people. Maybe even stalk them. Also, make sure to go in your DMs and write them tons and tons of messages. Like literally flood it. I want you to go into every single moderator's DMs and just write them a paragraph about how much you appreciate them, and then work your way up into being a friend. Step 6. In addition to what I said earlier, you definitely need to make sure that you're friends with everyone on the staff team. Because remember, when the time comes that you need to submit that helper application through, you want to make sure that all of the staff know you, so then you just easily get that accepted application. Am I right? Because that will truly complete your life. 7. Now let's move into the game. Whenever you're in Hypixel, just go to lobbies with 0 staff members in them and go and say, anyone need some help? And then proceed to answer any questions. And I mean anything. Even if you think they're so stupid and dumb, you are still going to respond to it, because you are the best helper tryhard there is. You want to get that blue tag, and there's nothing better than just helping out people in the world. Step 9. Make sure that you've done all of the following steps over and over and over again, and then now is the most important time in the guide. You're going to be writing the Hypixel Helper application. Go to Hypixel, go into the Apply for Helper section, and click on the application writing form thingy, and copy that and paste that thing into Word. Now let's go take a look at these questions. The first part seems quite easy. Your Minecraft username should be something you know. Mine's Hypixel Simp 62. Oh, and let's hope your previous MC username weren't bad, or else you've wasted all of your life being a simp for nothing. Your time zone just depends on where you live, and you better have a working mic. And if you are really a simp for helper, you should have bought MVP++ by now. Now listen up, this part's important. If you can't speak more than one language, well, here's a really cool trick. Lie in your application and say that you are from Tanutuva and that you can speak Tanutuvan. And I know what you're probably thinking. What? What is Tanutuva? Go search it up. It's a real place and it's a real country, but now it no longer exists. It's been absorbed by Russia. Anyway, since all the Hypixel staff are from Freedom Land where they eat a bunch of McDonald's burgers all day, they're just gonna go along with it because they don't want to offend you. Moving on to the next part of this marvelous application. Say that you're most active on Skyblock, Murder Mystery, Bed Wars, and Sky Wars. That will get them all happy. Next, make sure to say that you have 25 hours a day to spend on Hypixel. Because 1, you have no life, and 2, you love Hypixel so much, you're forced to create a new hour just so that you can dedicate to Hypixel. That will make them for certain, hire you. Question 4 is easy. No, you haven't, right? You haven't been banned or punished on any server, right? Question 5. If it's the first week of you being a helper and everyone's spamming your Twitter for muting someone, a big fat block, you know? And then they can't contact you again, and if they create oaths, you can just keep blocking those oaths, and then they'll eventually stop. Step 6. When it says tell you about one of the best moments on a Hypixel server, that answer is super easy. It's everything. Just write down everything. Just that one word. Step 7. You don't make mistakes. You're a Hypixel simp. You don't make mistakes. You want to be the perfect helper. Do not ever say that you've made a mistake. Step 8. You don't have any hobbies outside of Minecraft. All you do is simp for Hypixel. Question 9. If you have actually been a moderator on a server before, put that experience down, if it was a positive one, that is. However, if you haven't, don't worry. We're going to go back to what we were doing earlier and lie about the fact you can't speak 2 languages. Instead, we're going to be lying about the fact you had moderation experience. Just make up some really obscure server or name and then just say that you were moderating there for a while. Step 10. This scenario is obviously very true. It happens to us all. Like, I just instead don't do any homework. I just spend all my time on Hypixel because it's the greatest server ever. Praise Hypixel. Love you, Simon. I love you, love you, love you. Question 11. It's simple. Just get all of your moderator friends to help you out. Step 12. Nope. You're planning to get in first try so then you can brag about it to all of the other kids who had to apply and apply and apply. Question 13. When it says anything else we should know, just spam that you love Hypixel. Just spam the words love you Hypixel over and over and over again. Like 8,000 times. And then question 14, just say yes. Because you're going to get the rank anyways. That was the most boring part of the application process, and that's waiting. We all hate that, don't we? But anyways, you don't have to wait for long because all of your connections that you should have made when you became friends with all the moderators, your helper application accepted within a couple of days. And then now, congratulations. You are a helper on Hypixel. Make sure to go into lobbies and flex that awesome blue tag because hey, it means a lot, doesn't it? You get to do /ban and /mute and you get to go and flex your rank. And hey, you can use your rank to do cool things. Like have a bunch of people simp for you who are probably following this tutorial. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Anyways guys, that's it for the video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and this video, like I said before in the intro, was purely satirical, alright? You should not take this guide seriously in any way, and if you did, seek help, because you should not have. I'm only joking, that sounded rude, but seriously, don't take it seriously. Anyways, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I spent a lot of time working on this, and if you do like it, please do support me by leaving a like, and maybe even a subscribe. Not a lot of people would do it, but it would truly make my day if you did. Anyways, that's it from now. Bye!